heal. See, Erika Kirk is a beautiful lady, fairly young. Charlie Kirk was her husband. Charlie Kirk ain't here no more. She can date. She can marry. Now it's only been a year. She can remarry. It's only been a year. Hey, what's going on? Welcome to the Sammy Rigaud podcast. My name is Sammy Rigaud. If you're new here, turn your notifications on and subscribe to this channel so you can get more content. Take a look at this picture. This is a picture that's been going around the internet right now. And, there's some changes that happened. This is Erika Kirk, the widow of former political activist, movement starter Charlie Kirk, who was assassinated, murdered live. This is her, in his, office staging area, and she's looks like she removed the wedding photo. Now, social media has run with this, and they haven't said anything yet about this, at least publicly. But we, as the internet detectives as we are, have taken this and ran with it, and now we are trying to analyze these shelves and see what's the difference. Charlie Kirk was murdered, and she continued. She said, "I will take and continue Charlie's mission." Right? And now she's doing this mission. And my question is, right, I always say I could be mature when I want to be, and I could be immature when I want to be too. Which is how it is. What happens if she remarries? Right? What happens if she remarries? What happens if she remarries somebody and that person wants to run Turning Point USA, this thing? Like, what happens with that? Let me know what happens. And it's only weird because she is the face of this, and it was founded by somebody that's no longer here. So my bigger question to all this is, how long do you, take before you pop out with somebody new? And that just don't go for Erika Kirk. That go for everybody. Like, I got that question for Lauren London. Lauren London was dating Nipsey Hussle, and he was the man. Everybody loved Nipsey. Nipsey Blue, like the Puma stuff, like the music, the activism. Nipsey was that guy. Lauren London was with him, and he was murdered. Does she pop out with somebody? That's the question. And if she hasn't popped out up until today. Lauren London has not popped out with any new man. Well, we want to say, how long until you do? And her not doing it, is it loyalty to him? Is it grief? Is it branding? Is it privacy? Like, what exactly is stopping Lauren London from popping out with somebody? Or even Erika Kirk in the future from popping out with somebody? The question is, when do you move on publicly? Now, this isn't about you who's dating somebody and this stuff ain't go your way. You was posting them. Like, now you don't want to. No, I'm not talking about that. I'm not even talking about you who got, you got a different man of your close friends every 3-4 weeks. I'm not even talking about that person. You could move on. You can do whatever you want. But what I'm talking about is, how long do you move on publicly when you have a big platform? Someone like Erika Kirk, was known. Most of her identity was known as Charlie Kirk's wife. Now, when do you move on publicly? I want to look at four people. First, I mentioned her already. Let's look at Lauren London. Lauren London lost Nipsey in 2019, and ever since then, we've been kind of watching to see, what happens and if she is being loyal to Nipsey, who's not here. It's kind of a weird phenomenon. She hasn't posted a new man. She hasn't popped out with a new man. She's not coursed out with a new man. She moves with grace, and people are saying that, they turn that to a symbol. Like, Lauren is holding Nipsey down. But is that healing or is it pressure, is what I would ask. Is she truly healing behind the scenes and not getting with somebody else? Or is she just feeling the pressure? Because even me, I would hate, to see, somebody, almost like take Nipsey's shoes. It's weird. Another one. Let's look at Vanessa Bryant. Same energy. Ooh, you wasn't with me shooting in the gym. This is Vanessa Bryant. Kobe passed away. God bless the Mamba in 2020. And she's almost treated like this grief is supposed to last forever. Like we don't want to see nobody, you know what I mean, with Vanessa Bryant because that's Kobe's girl. That's Kobe's wife. We don't want to see nobody with that. That's Kobe's girl. That's Kobe's wife. Vanessa even ruining some of these new Kobe's. She's in charge of the new design. Some of these Kobe's are terrible. But we all don't want to see that. Nobody wants to see her dating. We don't want to see nobody with her. We don't want to see her. I don't know how old she, but we don't want to see her having another child. We want to see Vanessa almost like in a corner, tucked up, like that's Kobe's wife. We don't want to see that. Like raise the other girl, like that's what we want to see. We don't want to see nothing else. But Kobe has the same thing. But who decided that? Who how do you decide? If you're Kobe's ex-wife, like how do you decide that? How do you decide when to pop out? Who decides when the widows go? Then, okay, next person. Jennifer Lopez. I put her in this category for two reasons. One, like she be dating a lot of people and, she's a public figure. J-Lo, she loves loud. Let's get loud. She loves very loud. J-Lo been in relationships since I was a little kid. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was a little kid, I've been seeing Jennifer Lopez in relationships doing her thing. So she's been in never, yeah. She could change a man. She know how to change a man. You know how some people know how to change a tire? J-Lo could change a man, boy. She could change her a man. But she loves loud. She leaves, she comes back, she rekindles with Ben Affleck. Like, it's whatever. It's like, it's a real movie. Then it's like, you know what I mean? She's either too much or can't stay single. We don't know. Like, which one is it? But she moves out. Like, she pops out publicly. She don't care. You gonna see the new bae when it comes to J-Lo. And then this last person, Patton Oswalt. This is interesting. His wife passes away, and he remarries within a year. He remarries within a year. And we say that's too soon. A lot of people just went, it's too soon. Within a year, you remarried. People were saying, no, you can't, you can't miss somebody, and still be with somebody. We feel like he didn't grieve long enough. Within a year, that's crazy. We're like, yo, he didn't grieve long enough. So the real question is when do you move on? It's who gave us as the public the power to hold these folks hostage. That's how I look at it. You can line them up. I think as a celebrity, you put your life in front of everybody, and everybody could see it. Now, your relationship choices, it's all public. Your dating history, it's public. Your timeline, your family, your body, your health, right? Like everything's just public when you're a celebrity. And we have to ask ourselves, who gave the power to the public to decide the timeline on when to heal? See, Erika Kirk is a beautiful lady. She's fairly young. Charlie Kirk was her husband. Charlie Kirk ain't here no more. She can date. She can marry. Now it's only been a year. She can remarry. It's only been a year. It's been less than a year. But I really think she can remarry. Now, what I think should happen is, I think she should get out of Turning Point USA. All his initiatives. If she does remarry, I don't think she should hold that spot no more. I don't think that at all. I think she should go and join with whoever she joined, and them two should have their own thing, and then somebody else should represent and take over what her ex or her former husband had. Same with Lauren London. Lauren, I don't think you should be running. If you want to date, you want to remarry. I'll say it clear. Lauren London, if you want to date, you want to remarry, cool. Benefit from the Nipsey stuff, let's do it. But it's just, it'll feel weird and you'll get backlash if you're still double dipping and you're using a lot of the platform that he gave you. Because that's what it really is. We feel like, as you know, these women were married to great men. And if you're going to keep doing what they was doing, you can't bring another man into it. Kobe Bryant, Vanessa Bryant. Vanessa, we love Kobe, dog. Like, I got Kobe's here. I got the jersey. I got t-shirts. Like, we love Kobe here. Vanessa, it'd be very weird if you remarried and got with somebody and you got remarried and now somebody else was running Mamba, or running all the stuff that he did. Like, that'd be so weird. The winery, it'd be so weird. So it's like, you could remarry. I'm not. I think everybody. If Death did y'all part, you were married. Death did y'all part. God did that. Time did that. You know what I'm saying? No longer here. But I don't think, y'all should continue the vision and the work of your former husband if you remarry. I just don't think you should do it. I understand that's how it has to be. Listen, I'm married and I do a lot of things. I have a business, I have another platform, I have a whole other career. Um and if I pass away, shoot, I don't think my wife should take what I was doing and have somebody sit right here and be like, "Hey, what's going on, man? My name is Freddie Jones, and this is the podcast." And I don't think it should be that way. I think, you know, Death did us part. You go do you with your new person. You know, I think the children can honor, the dad. I think if you remarry, that's not really your position. So y'all let me know what y'all think. This concept is something you don't hear talked about. You never hear this talked about. But I think people need to start talking about it because it would take a lot of tension out of things. I really do. So y'all let me know. When do you move on when you've been married and you're a widow now or you're divorced? When do you move on? After how long? Is it months, 6 months, 2 years, 5 years? When is it? Y'all tell me. My name is Sam Rigaud. God bless you.